point, that is correct. That is as per first in, first out. And if I follow last in, first out, that means I have to first, I will use this. Logically speaking, as a businessman or as a manufacturer students, we will never think like that, that our latest stock is we are selling and the old stock we are just keeping like that in our warehouse. It is not, students, it is like, you can say this idea is not you can say seller friendly. Whenever you are doing business, what you try to do, students, you first try to push those goods which you have already manufactured earlier, students, just to get rid of the obsolete stock. Suppose, students, if we are giving our order from this, what will happen? This stock will become obsolete. It will be of no use. Then you have to sell this stock at a scrap value. Getting? So this is like, if we follow FIFO method, then we will use this stock, okay, first. And if we are doing LIFO method, then we will be doing this, okay. But when we are doing weighted average method, students, what does they do? They will give order from first only, means whatever you have transferred to the warehouse first, out of that only, students, they will be giving the order. But the price they will be taking at an average. Suppose this is 20 units. Now, students, we had entered this at 10 per unit, okay, at 10 rupees per unit, and the another stock is at rupees 11 per unit. So what they will do, students, they will take an average of both the quantities ka price, they will divide by number of units, and they will get an average price, and that average price they will use it for order. But again, they will be following that system, students. They will be first using the goods which you have manufactured first and which you need to sell first. Is the concept of FIFO, LIFO and average clear, students?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I am just giving one problem so that you will really understand. One minute. So, yeah. How was the session on careers in CA? I'm asking all students. You were there for the session which we had scheduled on
Yes,
Monday.
miss.
Recording
Yeah.
stopped.
Did you like the session?
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
What did sir guided you about?
About CA.
About CA. So he gave you the scope, how to go about CA, what are the formalities and all.
Yes, miss.
Okay, so how many of you all are interested in doing CA? That was my main purpose, so that you should get equipped with additional skill, students. That was the reason I'm keeping these sessions. I had kept for this company secretary also will be keeping. I think so we have already done for CS also. Yes?
Yes, miss.
Then you should select the option which you are going to go ahead, students. Along with this graduation, you can do this other things also. show the last entry. So now this is the problem which you will be getting. So out of the students, now we have to prepare stock ledger. I will just specify that you will use FIFO method. First you learn FIFO, and then you can easily do for weighted average. First FIFO has to be cleared. So this is the problem, students. Now received in the sense in the stock ledger, it means like you are purchasing or either manufacturing. That means goods are being added in your stock. When I'm talking about issued, students, it is like when issued means I'm selling the goods. Okay, so now I'll be giving you a format on which basis like we will be preparing our stock ledger. Now how does it go about? I will show you. Stock ledger, we will specify which method we are using.
Recording in progress.
Now the first thing will be date. Then the next column which you need to prepare, you have to stick to this format, students. Once you stick to this format, you can easily solve the problem without any mistake. Now in receipts, we'll be having quantity or units. Then we'll be having per unit. Then we'll be having amount. Same thing will be followed. This receipts means, students, basically it is your, I told you it is your purchase. Now either you can write issues or sales. Both are correct. Units, unit, and amount. This is the column. Now again, issue is comprising of three parts: units, per unit, and amount. And the last column which we need to prepare to get how much is remaining at our warehouse, or what is remaining for selling, students. So that is again, you will have the same three columns, that is your units, per unit, and amount. Yeah. So this is our format which you need to follow while preparing your stock valuation. Okay, step by step, students, I'll just teach you how to go about this. It's very easy. Just follow the steps and you'll get the answer. Now, students, prepare stock ledger by using FIFO from the following details. Now, you have been given details for July 2015. On 1st July, you received. First, what I'll do, I will write here 1st July, students. First July. Okay, I'll just write the date. Now, like, students, what you are doing, you are receiving. You can either skip this particular column, is also fine, students. Receipt and issued, you can directly transfer to the receipt and payment column. Now, students, received 1000 units. We will write 1000 units under units column. Okay, what is the rate at which we have purchased or manufactured? That is 20. So what is the total cost we have incurred? 1000 into 20. So 20,000. Getting? I have just transferred the received entry into receipt column. This is your receipt column. Okay. You're getting? This is your issued column. I'm just highlighting it so that you can easily distinguish among the three columns. Now see, you have received 1000 units. So I have transferred that entry into receipts column. 1000 under the units, per unit, that is already given in the problem, 20 rupees per unit. So what is the total cost? 20,000. On 1st July, we don't have issues for entry, students. So that you can put dash. You can put dash, nil. No entry is there. And the balance which you will be having, it will be the same. Yes, 1000, 20 and 20,000. Correct. You are getting, students. We just had purchased 1000 units on 1st July. So in the balance column at our warehouse, we'll be having this stock. Correct? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Okay, we will go to the we'll go to the next entry, that is on third. I'll leave the one column to one column had to be leave, students, so that you can distinguish between the different entries. Now again it is receipts. Okay. So what I'll do, I will transfer under the receipts column. I have purchased 350 units. Uska rate is there 21. So 350 into 21. What is the rate, students? What is the amount that we have spent?
7,350.
Okay. Now you don't have anything in this issues on third, so we will put it dash or nil. Now students, you tell me, we at a warehouse we have two types of goods, that is 1,000 units at the rate of 20 and 350 units at the rate of 21. Yes or no?
Yes, miss.
Yes, we will not. Yes, we will not mix the goods, students, because as per the order of FIFO method, we have to first use those goods which have been manufactured earlier. So 1,000 units you have manufactured on 1st July and 350 you have manufactured on 3rd July. So now at warehouse, students, we have this type of two varieties of goods which are lying. Clear? At 3rd July, you have two varieties of goods, 1,000 units at the rate 20 and 350 units at the rate 21. Okay, now we will move to the next transaction, 5th. I'll write here 5th July. Now students, it is issues ka transaction. So issues ka transaction is there, then you don't have to write anything in receipts. Okay, you have to go to issued column 700. Now if you can see the difference between issued and received ka entry, students, in received they have given you the rate per unit, but in issued column they have not given you at what rate you are issuing. Can you see the difference here?
Yes.
Yes. So from where we will get this rate, students? If we have got order of 700 units, which lot we will use first?
20 per unit.
1,000.
1,000,
3rd
yes.
July.
So if I am using 1,000, so what will remain at my warehouse? Only 300 will remain out of this lot,
Yes.
Yes, miss.
correct? And 350 though, it will remain same. We have not touched that. Getting? Yes, if we have used this lot, that means this rate will be applicable to your sales. Getting?
Yes.
If we had used 350 wala lot, students, then we would have written 21. But if we are using 20 wala lot, so rate will be 20. So 700 into 20 means 1,400. Now here 300 is remaining out of this lot, 1,000 wala lot, which is at the rate 20. So what is the rate? What is the amount? 600? Yes.
6,000.
6,000.
Yeah, 6,000. Sorry.
And 14,000 here, miss, in issues.
Okay. Getting? Yes. Now this entry is closed, students. Okay. So now as per 5th July, we have two types of stock in our warehouse. One is of 300 units, which is at the rate 20. One is 350, which is at the rate 21. Now we will move on to the next transaction, that is on 7. Okay, what they are doing, they are issuing. Issues. So what you will do? Receipt column in L.
Yes.
Yeah. Now tell me how many units they are issuing? 400, students. Is it possible for us to fulfill the order out of the first lot?
No.
No. So what we'll
No,
do
miss.
first? Yes, we will put 300 units ka lot first, and the remaining 100 units we will utilize from this. ये खत्म हो जाएगा ना, students? Yes or no?
Yes, miss.
Getting? If we want to we want to fulfill order of 400 units. So first we will utilize order from this. Okay, and remaining 100 units we can use from this. So at the end, this 300 is exhausted.
Yes.
So out of 350, we just have 250 now. Getting? Don't get
Yes,
confused
miss.
in this, huh? Yeah. So this 300 we are selling at 20. So this is the 6,000 rupees. And the 100 units we are selling from the lot of 21. Okay.
Yes.
So 2,100. So now students, here the balance, here we will have this 21 because we only this lot is remaining. Correct? Out of this
Yes.
350, 100 is sold. Only now we have 250. So 250 at the rate 21. How much is remaining? 250 into 21, multiply and tell me. 5250.
Yes, miss. 5250.
Okay. So now this entry is closed. I'll just highlight that. Okay. Now we'll go to the next entry. That is your on 12th July, students, we are receiving. It is our receipts, or you can say sales. So we have to do entry under receipts column. So we have like on 12th, we are purchasing 550 at the rate 22. Tell me the answer. 550 into 22. Yes.
12,100.
In sale column, nil. Because there is no sale on the particular day. Now at warehouse, students, what will be our balance? Tell me.
250.
Correct. This is the older stock.
Yes.
And new stock.
550.
550.
Very good.
550.
So correct. So we have two types of stocks which is left, which is one is at 21 and another is at 22.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now 16. We are going on 16. Okay. 16th. What we are doing? We are issuing.
Issuing. Yes.
Okay. So here we will have nil. In receipts column, there will be no entry. Issuing, students, how many units we are issuing? 350. Yeah.
350.
350. So can we fulfill our order by utilizing the first lot?
No, miss.
No.
Second lot.
Correct. So we have to utilize 250 from here and 100 from next one. Yes. This 250 will be exhausted.
350.
350
Yes.
is the order. Out of that 250, we will take it from the first lot.
Yes.
And out of 550 will be taking the second. That is your, this will be applied, the rate which will be applied will be 22. So the older stock of 21 units is gone now.
Yes.
Yes. So now at the end, what balance do we have?
450.
Correct. 450 at what rate?
22.
Correct. 450 at the rate
9,900.
Correct. Okay. So this closes our entry for 16. Okay. Then 21st July. What is the entry? Receipts. So we will have to enter into receipts. That is your 100 units. You are purchasing at 23. So 2,300. Okay. Then here at sale, we will put nil. Now here at balance, what will be the amount? Like what types of stocks we will be having? Tell me.
450.
Very good. Another
And
one.
100 units.
Correct. So that means you are having two stocks. One is which is at the rate of 22 and another is of rate of 23. Okay. Now we are moving to the next transaction, that is on 24th July. Okay. It is issues. So here you have to put dash on nil. On 24th, 500 order we have received. Students.
Yes.
So tell me now how we will complete this order.
Miss 450 from first lot and 50 from second.
Okay. So 50, the rate which will be applied will be 23.
Yes.
Yeah. What is the amount?
115, miss. 115 and 0.
Okay. Now at the end, what is the balance remaining?
50 from
50.
second slot.
Only 50 is remaining. Yeah. Okay. So this way our 24th July ka entry is getting closed. Then next is 27th July. Okay.
Receipts.
Receipts. So we are like receiving how many? 200
200.
units.
Yes.
Yeah. At the rate 20. So 4,000.
4,000.
Yeah, here again nil.
Nil.
So now here, what type of stocks we have?
50
50.
23 and 115.
and 200 units.
Correct. We have two types of stocks available over here on 27th July. Okay. Then next and last entry is of 31st July. Issues. Now you have to tell me, students, how I will fulfill this order. Chalo. 180 units.
50.
50
Yeah.
from first lot.
For
Correct.
50 units.
Correct. What about next? We have to order
130.
okay,
130 from next one.
Okay. Very good. Very good. 130. That means 2,600. What is remaining now?
700.
No, dear. Only
Oh,
70.
70.
Yeah. At the rate 20, that means 1,400.
Yes.
Getting
Yes.
Yes,
getting
miss.
how we need to prepare for FIFO.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes. So see, students, out of this now we are able to know that what is the stock which is lying idle, students. Now see, if like we will see in some days like we have excessive stock, in some days we have deficit, like here you can see only 50 units are remaining. So it is like, students, we need to improvise on our the inventory keeping techniques. Why this stock FIFO this is done, students, to get to know what is the average sales turnover, like how many units we need to keep in warehouse. Okay, that's the reason, students, this stock ledger is prepared. Is the concept clear, students?
Yes,
Yes.
miss.
Yes.
Okay, what I will do, I am giving you one problem. You have to tell me how it will go. Okay, and you have to solve, and then you have to let me know in the next lecture. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
miss.
Yeah. Okay. Now, students, when we'll go for this, if I'll tell you for
Recording
weighted average,
stopped.
students, what will happen out of this two stocks, which we are showing it separately, we will prepare it like we will average the prices and then we will sell. Okay, that we will learn later on. One more problem we will do, students. Then I will give you homework to do as well. 1 minute. We'll do quickly. We can complete the problem also. 1 minute. Let me just complete the problem.
Miss.
Yeah.
Receipt means purchase or manufacture.
See, if we are talking about students stock ledger now, then receipt means actually we are manufacturing it. When like students, suppose if like I am giving you selling price in the this for the issues and all that, then it will be a proper stock ledger which will be telling you about profit and loss, that we will be solving as we will proceed further. This is just the basic one. Okay, here no profit content is there. That's why we will assume that it is only manufactured and kept. Okay.
Okay, miss.
Okay, when I will mention that it is at some profit is there, then in that case you need to consider that as your sale. Clear now? Okay. We're done with the last entry. Now you will tell me that I will solve. Okay. Chalo. Students tell me, we'll go with Jan second. What we have to do? Come on. You have to
Jan.
tell me. Yeah. Jan second it is purchase. Where I have to enter?
Receipt.
Receipt. Correct. 2000 units at the rate 4. What is the rate? What is the amount?
8,000.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Issues column, what I have to do?
Neil.
Okay. Okay. What is the balance?
Stock नहीं दिया है.
No. No.
2000.
2004, 8,000.
8000.
Okay. So this is closing our entry. Okay. We don't have another balance. We will close this. Okay. We'll go on next. 20th January. What we are doing? We are purchasing. Tell me where I have to enter.
Same receipt.
Receipt में
Okay. 250 into 5. What is the answer?
1250.
Correct. And what we have to do for issues column? Nil? Very good. Very good. Now tell me what types of stock we are having in the balance column?
2000.
2000.
Unit 8,000.
What else?
255.
Okay.
At the
Okay.
rate 5.
Very good. Very good. So this is completing our transaction, students. We will close this. Okay. Then the next transaction is on 5th Feb. Tell me. Issues. Where I have to put?
Issued.
Nil in
Okay.
receipt.
Okay. Nil in receipts. Then I have to go for issued. How many units? 1000 units.
1000.
Tell me. Yeah.
1000.
From where I will complete this order? Out
First
of which
row.
lot?
2000. 2000.
Okay. What rate I will apply?
4.
4.
Very good. Very good. Very good. So what is the rate? 4,000. Now tell me what balance is remaining?
1000.
1000.
Very good. Very good. Now 250 is remaining like that only.
And 250.
Yes.
Correct. This
Yes.
is our closing entry for 5th. Go ahead, students. Next transaction we have on 10th of Feb. Yeah. What is that? Purchase.
Receipt.
Purchase. Receipt में
Okay. Purchase 3,000 at the rate 6.
6.
18,000.
Okay. Here it will
Issues
be.
column Neil.
18,000.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Now tell
Balance
me.
is 2000.
Balance. Yes. Balance. How many
18,000
types? Correct. Correct. Balance. How many types of units we have? One is of 1,000. One is of 250 and one is of 3,000. Yes.
Yes,
Now you have
yes.
3 balances.
4, 5.
Correct.
Yes.
All the lots are different, students, because their pricing per unit is different. Getting? Yes.
Yes, miss.
Yes,
Yeah.
miss.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm closing this. Now on 12th of Feb. What transaction we are doing? 12th of Feb
Yes.
issues.
Issued.
Issued.
Okay. Here what I'll do?
Nil.
Nil.
Very good. Very good. Now tell me how we will complete the order of 2000 units.
First
Tell me.
1000. 1000 is
From 4.
4
Correct.
per
From
Correct.
4,000.
Yes. Next.
250.
250 from second slot.
Okay. Okay.
10,250.
750 from
Okay.
750 from third.
750 from third.
Okay. 4500. Now what is remaining over here?
2,350. 250.
250.
Correct. 2250 at the rate 6. 13,500. Okay. So now this is getting closed. Tell me. Quick. 1 more minute we have. We have to compute in this. 2nd March. Okay. What is issued?
Receipt column nil.
So here it will
Receipt
be
column nil.
Yes. How I will complete the order? 500 units.
500.
We just have 1 lot only.
6.
Correct? What is the remaining amount? 1750 at the rate 6. Correct? 10,500. Getting?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Then March 5. 5th March. Okay. Students, what you do? I'm just exiting the lecture. You again rejoin. Then we'll complete this problem. Huh? It will get end. You rejoin, please. Yeah.